on the coaching situation though, Bernard, and you'd probably have that insight, as Murray says, into what Graham Rowntree will bring to the table. Certainly hard-nosed, as you say, Murray, and but also the kind of figure I think that will immediately garner the respect of some of the senior figures in that Munster pack.
Yeah, 100%. I think it's you lose someone like Jerry Flannery, you got to make sure you cover all the issues and worries and concerns players would have. So you go out and get someone like Graham Rowntree, who's been, as a player, been in brilliant environments, and as a coach, been in really good environments, and probably more confrontational and louder than Rob McBride. But they both have very similar CVs in terms of, I would say, experience as one player, but more importantly as coaches. And again, I think Larkham, maybe from what I can gather, maybe struggled with the head coach in terms of the non-rugby side of it, but is very good at the rugby side of it, which is his job now. And maybe if you look at the end of the season with Munster and how the Felix and the Jerry contractual situation played out, maybe Munster needed somebody, the DOR or whatever, to be have more time to do that kind of thing, because even though time will tell whether it turns out to be for the best, it's not ideal. You want to have clarity in terms of your succession plan at coach level. So if Larkham and Rowntree are more the hands-on coaches on the field or on match day, but Van Graan is overseeing the whole project, well, that'd be more in line with kind of what happens in a lot of other places. There's if you look at Leinster, Stuart does a lot of the coaching, and Leo does a lot of the overall management and planning, etc., and that works pretty well. And it's probably rarer, the places like Ulster where Dan is kind of hands-on and doing everything else. But it looks like in a big teams where when you have the resource, you're probably better off having someone at the top who doesn't have to do everything on the training field or on match day. And I think that'll play to Larkham's strengths. Certainly Rowntree is a hands-on coach and always has been. So and also they've got a brilliant opportunity to start with potentially a bonus point win, and that's rare enough, in Europe, particularly when you see the quality the Ospreys can have on any given day, or their, over the last 10 years, their ability to put in big performances. But unfortunately, at the moment, they look something like a team who've had the wind taken out of their sails, which is understandable when you're not sure on a Friday if there's going to be a team there on a Monday.